Guys, I'm going to take you through a quick mobility flow. I'm just going to breeze right through all these movements, but I just want to explain briefly each one and then have you guys do it. Today's my rest day, so we're just going to focus on everything towards the center of my body, slowly working my way out. Okay. So I'm going to start tall position, chest up. I'm going to really work on moving at my waist, hips. Okay. I'm bringing my hip across. I'm not bringing my leg down. I'm bringing my hip across. Okay. Hip. Bring the head in the opposite direction. As you're breathing out, take your time, flow. Feel which side you need it more. The next one I'm going to go into is glute stretch. Going as far away as I can. I might PNF, which just, I feel a little sticky here, so I'm going to push down in my leg and let it release and come back. Going to open up the angle and try it again, looking for some sticky spots. Add my lat and breathe. I'm going to open it up one more time, bigger angle. And this time I'm searching for any sticky spots. Right about there for me. So I'm going to stay here and flow in it until it releases and releases, and I go deeper. And I start tucking the head. All the while breathing, flowing, not really tensing up or holding my breath. Either one is a no-no. We don't want to do that. Okay. I'm going to take myself out of that. Repeat on this side. So 1, open the angle, 2, open the angle, 3. I like to then jump into an all fours position. I'm going to rock back, over to the side, and scoop. I'm really focusing in this area here, deep in that hip pocket. So I'm going to again come back and scoop it. Sometimes it's so stiff that the knee might come off the ground. Good. I'm going to add some PNF. Push my knee into the ground, drive the hip up, and let it go deeper. Let it go deeper. And explore. Take some extra time for yourself here if you want. Okay. Then I'm going to open up and get inside. Pushing that way and releasing. Push, using my knees to drive into the ground and release. I'm going to go this way and really put the slack here. I'm going to pull and release. Pull and release. I'm going to add the leg rotation and come back over. This one's a little tighter for me, so I'm going to do a couple extra reps. Maybe even assist with my other hand a little bit. Good. Then you're going to walk it forward. Drop those hips. Take a breath in. Rotate. Back and forth. Really, really opening this up as well. Your core into your hip flexor areas. So as all that's opening up. Do a couple passes. Then I'm going to bring my legs up. Okay. And add even more. back. Deep breath. Into a cat camel. Add a little movement. See where you're stuck. I'm going to get into some thoracic extension. Hitting both sides, right? I'm pulling away from the ground. As I'm opening up here, I'm pulling away. Good. And I'm going to get my quads involved here. I like to personally grab the foot from behind, drop down, and then open and explore all those quad muscles. Seeing where I'm tight. Definitely tighter here in the TFL. So I'm going to spend a little extra time right there. Pushing my knee into the ground, that lifts my hips, and then drop deeper into the stretch. I'm going to add a little more internal rotation because I feel a little bit more. That's good. Dropping it down. What I'm going to do here is get that groin stretch, but I'm also trying to gain some range of motion in rotation as well. Get little pec fibers. I'm going to lay it down, open it up. And I'm exploring, right? Checking different areas, see what might need stretching. I'll add that foot, almost like a scorpion style. I'm going to add that as well. Exploring both sides. So we've just loosened all this up here. Chest, the head and the neck is all about I like to pin the trap down a little bit as I go, and then look to my right. Pin it down and look. Pin it down and look. I'll do the other side. I'm going to pin it. I'm going to pin the front neck flexors and look up. Remember, with the neck, just be very gentle. I'm a little tighter on this side, so I'm going to go ahead and turn a little. Just go with what works for you. And the back side, I'm going to elongate. I'm going to come up and tuck. A little tighter here. So this was a 11-minute or so rushed version of this routine. Might take me a good 45 minutes to an hour if I'm just taking my time. Today's a rest day, so I'll probably do this again later, but really exploring my body, taking my time. There are certain areas that I get very specific with if I'm feeling that way. For instance, like a rhomboid stretch or something, I might come across and add in a little bit of extra, something more specific to a certain area. But if you have any questions, comments, or issues that you're having, don't be afraid, DM me, reach out, and I can help you with whatever stretch you need as a fascial stretch therapist as well. So enjoy this flow. Hopefully it helps on this rainy day, and it's our rest day, so good luck.